Good evening, English 102. How are you guys doing? Welcome to week 5, and we are now in the last week of module 1. So it doesn't appear like you have a lot on your plate this week. If you've looked at the module, you see you've only got 3 due dates this week. I'm looking at my notes here. Lesson 4.2, which is teaching you about arguments. You have assignment 4, which is about evaluating sources. There's a little bit in assignment 4 where I ask you to highlight the terms that you used. Make sure you do that or I'm going to kick it back to you. Friday, you should be submitting your essay. Essay 1 is actually an outline. You should be submitting outline essay 1 to small group peer review here in Canvas. And you really need to read over the instructions very carefully because I'm going to have you post the essay and then reply to yourself in the comments, asking some questions about your paper to your classmates. Then you will then read everybody in the group's paper and answer their questions plus a few more. So you're going to be answering about 8 questions about everybody's essay. You need to submit your paper to peer review on Friday night. So if you're wondering why it doesn't look like you have a lot on your plate this week, it's because you should be writing your outline. At the end of week 4, you should have had a pop-up on your calendar saying begin writing your outline with the explanation of what the outline is, how you need to do either a proposal or a position paper. And at the bottom of that, there are 2 attachments that you can open that will show you an example of a position and an example of a proposal. And you need to follow that organization. If you do a position paper, organize it like the example position paper. If you do a proposal, organize your outline like the example proposal outline. So be really careful with those things so that you don't get your work kicked back to you and you do the best that you can on this. Some of you have already emailed me asking about submitting your final draft of paper 1. Well, you can't because I want you to do peer review first. And that is why I put the final submission in module 2, and module 2 is not open yet. I'll probably open module 2 maybe Wednesday at the earliest, but probably Thursday, because some of you like to work ahead, and I get that, jobs, families, etc. So I'll probably open it in a few days. So that those of you who work ahead can go ahead and do that. Other than that, you guys are doing great. I'm really proud of everybody's progress. Not very many of you are watching the videos, but those of you who are doing fantastically. So maybe it's time for some extra credit. What is your favorite thing about Phoenix or wherever you are living in the fall? It's still in the hundreds, the upper hundreds. I think it was like 108 today. It's gross. I'm cranky and I am dying for the weather to cool down. And when the weather cools down, I like to go and ride bikes with my kids and take the dogs for walks that don't require dog shoes, etc. So anyway, if you want some extra credit, send me a little message and let me know what you like to do in the nice weather here in the valley. All right, everybody, I will see you in class and have a great day. Bye-bye.